brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
We're talking UNI track and field with Panther head coach Dave Paulsen as the UNI Panthers move from the indoor season into the outdoor season with competition now getting underway here as we approach the month of April. Coach, as you make that transition, coming off of a solid indoor season, how do you use that to kind of springboard into the outdoors?
Yeah, you just got to you grab onto whatever momentum you had coming off the indoor season and try to just carry that into training as we go. So give everyone a week or two, a little bit of downtime, and then just kind of got to revamp up everything and just get after it. And it's, the events are very similar, but also very different to the outdoor season. So you add in the long throws, the long hurdles, sprint relays, the 60 hurdles go up to the 110 hurdles. It's a completely different event. A lot more hurdles there. You got 10 instead of 5. And so you just try to use that to build the confidence in the athletes as you go, but really looking forward to getting the season started.
The vibe of the outdoor season as you go through practices, being outside, do you find some different team building happens at a different rate at the outdoor season than indoors?
Yeah, it's just it's very similar, but there's just a different energy when you head outside. Everything's a little bit further apart, and so you got to work a little bit closer with each event group to make sure we're still having that good cohesiveness heading into the outdoor season. But athletes are always, by the end of indoor season, ready to get outside. I think that's kind of where track and field was born, was the outside, and so that's what they were used to coming out of high school. So we're definitely excited about what the outdoors is going to bring for us.
Parker Kiewit coming off an indoor Missouri Valley Conference Championships performance where he set the championships record in the 400-meter dash. Coach, individual title for him. And last year at the outdoor championships, he had a very memorable Missouri Valley Conference Championships, triple individual champ and helping win the 4x400.
Yeah, Parker, he's on a different level right now, and so for him to come to the indoor season and run faster than he did outdoors in the 400 is a tremendous feather in his cap to where he's at and where he's going. Coach Smith has done a really good job with him there. Excited to see what he can do in the other events too that he has, and so a defending 200-meter champion as well. Isaiah Trousel's back in the mix. He's a 200-meter champion in his own rights, and so and then you add in the 4x1 with the 4x4, and you have a guy that can do a lot of damage for us on the track.
He competed in the jumps as well. Also a guy that competed in multiple events. I have Carter Morton. We'll have a story coming up later in our show on Carter, but he was a guy that won the heptathlon at the conference indoors, then did some damage winning the triple jump and the long jump as well.
Yeah, and then he topped it off with a 5th place finish in the high jump.
Impressive.
So, by the end of the weekend, I think he was on pretty tired legs, but well earned, the most valuable athlete of the meet. And to have a guy win 3 events, and one of those events, there's 7 events in one to get 10 points, and his efforts indoors was tremendous, and excited to see what he can do outdoors as well.
The Panthers also had a runner-up finish in the pole vault. Brendan Staffley, a guy that won the pole vault as a freshman, surprised the whole field, coming back from an injury, able to get back up there on the podium.
Yeah, Brendan's done a terrific job, and his consistency is what's been the biggest difference for him for this year than other years, and that he's been taking some consistent jumps at higher bars, and his confidence is really beaming as well. So it's that's a fun event. It's always a crowd pleaser to watch that, and he's done a terrific job.
All right, we'll have more with UNI head coach Dave Paulsen as the UNI Panthers getting geared up here for the outdoor track and field season.